And while you were a runner, did you embrace that because you knew what it would pay dividends later on?
110%.
Okay.
110%. And I feel like, I hate to say it nowadays, I don't want to be a runner. See all that pride stuff, chuck it out the window.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to touch upon. I think like nowadays, I think a lot of, especially in my industry too, kids want to do impactful work. They want to get on the main transaction documents or whatever it may be. But you have to do, when you're a first year or a junior, you kind of got to do the ancillary stuff. The stuff that's like really a lot of grunt work, but everybody needs to go to that path in order for you to get to a place where you can make an impact. So I'm assuming it's the same in your industry as well, right?
Yeah.
And it's nice to hear that people like yourself are saying you need to throw that pride out to the side. You need to pay your dues. You need to sacrifice, man.
Yeah, man. And I feel like a lot of kids, it makes me sound so old.
You cold though.
A lot of kids nowadays, they don't want to do that because their friend over there, Billy, is becoming a TikTok star in 24 hours. Okay, cool, that's nice, but is he going to be able to maintain it? And most people can't. You know, it's a long game.
It's a marathon.
It's a marathon. But so I went from being a runner to an extra. And then in 2010, I used to, basically whilst I was at college, the reason I used to get a lot of these like background artist jobs was because I was on two websites called Custom Cool Pro and StarNow.com, and you could apply for your own like jobs and stuff. And I would just apply to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things. And I'll just get like either air or just no, rejection, or you just wouldn't hear back. And I applied to like loads of different short films. And then in 20, I think it was like 09, 010, I feel like I was in my second year of college. And yeah, I was in my second year of college. I was about 17. I'm just about to turn 18 as well. I got a message back on Star Now saying, "Oh, yo, bro, this has been casted already, but I'm working on something else. Hit me up. Here's my number." Wow. So I called the dude. His name was Emil. And he was like, "Bro, I want you to meet me. Where do you live?" I was like, "I live in Chingford, like Walthamstow." He's like, "Bro, link me in Walthamstow." I was like, "Bro, there's a McDonald's as you get out of the thing. I'll meet you there." So about a week later, we linked.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear from my man for ages, by the way. So he hit me back on Star Now. I called him, and then he just didn't hit me for time, bro. About a month or two. And I was like, "Why did you say you was gonna what?" So cool. We've ended up meeting now, and he's like, "Look, the other thing got casted, but I've got this new thing I'm working on called No ID." I was like, "Sick. What's it about?" He's like, "Oh, bro, it's about a bunch of uni students that like live in London. It's just about like social issues and like how they maneuver in relationships, and it's a sick storyline, bro. Like I've got this character called Labels. I want you to like be part of this." And I was like, "Okay, cool. What's Labels like?" He's like, "Bro, he's like a street guy, loves girls, but he's not too street, and he's just this like he's like this mad guy, and he's got a bit of an ego, and I feel like you could play him." Bro, I stood up on the chair in the middle of McDonald's. I was like, "What? Man can do that, innit?" I was like, gas kid. Because bro, I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I could do it.
Yeah.
So you knew that role was for you.
110%.
When he mentioned the girls or when he mentioned the street?
I was like, you know,
You said that was the first year uni. Like, you said, I just played this.
You know what's crazy though? Like I feel like when I watch No ID back now, and I think about the kind of people that I've been around, like just growing up, I know so many people like that. It's crazy. And I ended up obviously asking him, "So where's this gonna go? Like BBC on the TV or something?" Because I didn't know nothing. I was just a kid just trying to come up, you know? And he was like, "Yeah, man, it's gonna be a YouTube series." I said, "What?
A YouTube series?" And back
Bro,
then, YouTube
Back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, this is 2010, you know?
This is,
So I'm
YouTube
thinking,
wasn't even
what?
popping
YouTube?
like that.
Bro, you come on, man. I said, yeah. I looked at him, I said, "Bro, you gotta be joking." I said, "You're having me on. You gotta be having a laugh." And he was like, "No, bro, it's gonna go on YouTube, and it's gonna be the first drama series on YouTube that the UK's ever seen." Brother, we dropped this thing. Bro, we was getting hundreds of thousands of views. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro.
Nice.
Wow.
Like, we was viral before viral was a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
You
legit.
didn't even know the word at that point.
Bro, I didn't have Instagram. The only thing we had was Facebook. You know what I mean? So we used to put the thing up on YouTube, and then a company called a website called Spiff TV, which is like that piff for mixtape. That piff is. But that's how I found like French Montana and all those.
Yeah, that piff used to be the shit.
Bro, insane. That's how I know like Tory Lanez and all these guys. But like Spiff TV was like our version of that piff, but for like YouTube stuff and like short films and stuff, you know. So a lot of our stuff would go up on Spiff TV, and we will get like 500K on Spiff TV alone. But like those views would add on to the bro, it was nuts, man. And then I basically ended up playing labels from like 17, 18 to like 21, 22. So we done
playing labels.
Huh? It was the character.
That's the name of the
character.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not playing Sony.
No.